A couple of hours ago, Victor Osimhen's uncles called him out. I think they are out for a piece of the cake and not relationship. So, one guy, one influencer, went to, or maybe he stays around there, Victor Osimhen's village, and he showed Victor Osimhen's house. Then he talked to his uncles. Let's watch the video. Then I'll come to give you my take.
So, yes, sir, this is, I heard that this place in Victor Osimhen house, right?
Yes.
And somebody said, okay, gonna be family.
We'll be family.
Come close so that they can get them very, very well. So how will I relate to this Victor Osimhen? Make I know, sir. But before I go start, what do you be honest, sir?
My name is Emoyiwa John.
Omoyiwa John. And you too, sir?
My name is Monde Egbe.
Monde Egbe. Okay, fine. And please, what will be this street? What will be the name of this environment, sir?
This is Ole Nokwa. Ole Nokwa. That is the royal place, the royal family.
Okay. Elo Nokwa, sir.
Ole Nokwa.
Ole Nokwa.
Yeah.
Wow, in
Egware
Okwese. Okay, nice one. So, I wanna take relate with this man they call Victor Osimhen, where they play for Lakatesara, one of the biggest clubs.
The father.
Okay, sir.
Is of the same grandfather with me.
All right.
So, we surprised how that boy comes here, no Okwese again.
All right.
Because the father grew from here. All of us grew together here. We attended the same primary school here.
The father of Victor Osimhen?
Yes, now.
Okay, sir.
Patrick Osimhen. Yeah, you see?
Patrick Osimhen. That is his father's name?
Yes.
Okay, I hear you, sir.
We grew together here. From here, he learned driving before he came up from home to Lagos.
But no, first, when he did that time, they don't marry. I've been for Lagos.
No, he never married that time.
Never married that time.
Okay.
He married from Lagos.
Okay, married from Lagos.
Yeah.
All right.
He married one. Obiaroko.
From this, is it Romeo?
Obiaroko, Delta.
The Delta. Okay, that's the wife, not Delta.
Yes.
All right, sir. I can hear you, sir.
So even when the father of this Victor, the mother of this Victor Osimhen died, they put her in mortuary there in Obiaroko.
Obiaroko.
They said yes. They said us until we come and do everything pertaining to marriage before they go bury her, because we don't get many children for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get many children for us.
Okay, now I can understand.
So the father now came from Lagos, come and meet us. That he has no money. They said they should come and do this, they should come and do that. We now collect money together. The whole family collect money together. We contribute money together. Then we went to Obiaroko. We go and do everything.
That is for the wife side now?
Yeah, for the wife side.
Okay.
We went and do everything. Till after everything, before they say, okay, they are right to bury the woman now. So, nothing remained from us when we not do for Victor Osimhen or do for the father.
For the father. That means when I say everything when I get, just to help the man.
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you, sir.
Until when we now hear say the boy is a player.
He's not a big boy now.
Everybody in the family we are happy. Not only in the family, the whole
everybody happy.
We don't know what is happening.
So
when the boy now say refuse to
and since then now the boy has never stepped forward into this
at all. Since
even when the father died, they bury him for Lagos. Yes. We send messages, even our family in Lagos. All said they are bringing the disease back to.
Okay.
Okay. The children refuse.
So waiting there, when I come to this place, when I hear this, I was surprised, like, how can Victor Osimhen in house stay here? Yes. And all this is the happen, and the community needed him. But then waiting there, we say the fast of Victor Osimhen all over the world. This is the family of Victor Osimhen's father. Sure you understand now? So all over the world, keep on tagging Victor Osimhen that the brothers in the whole what do they call this Okwesa, they needed him. You need to come home. You need to come and peace. I need to come and you need to come so that made the brother made them do what? Made them bless him.
What I feel is this. Those uncles are not really after a relationship with Victor Osimhen, because there are a lot of things that would have happened if they really wanted that, if they really wanted a relationship with him. I just feel they are out for a piece of the cake. They want, a share from, his wealth and fame and everything he has right now. Because if we take a good look at it, let's even start from, the beginning. From what they said, Victor Osimhen's dad didn't get married, in their village there before he traveled to Lagos. So, they didn't even know, his wife, his children as at that time before he went to Lagos. He went to Lagos, he got married, they had children and all that. And they said it was until when Victor Osimhen's mom died that he came and, because, Victor Osimhen's mom, their side, they wanted them to do the proper marriage stuff before they could bury her and all that. They said all that. And so he said he came, their dad, Victor Osimhen's parents came, Victor Osimhen's dad came, begged them, they went with him, they did everything and that. So that is what they are holding on, that because of the assistance they gave to Victor Osimhen's father when his wife, that's Victor Osimhen's mom, died, Victor Osimhen should kind of like repay or do something for them. That is the sense of what I'm getting, but if you look at it, you would also say, or think that what did they in the past contribute to the lives of Victor Osimhen and his siblings? That is another part, his siblings, another part. What did they contribute, to their lives while they were growing up? Because we heard over time, and Victor Osimhen has said it and we've read it, that they went through a tough time, a really, really tough time while growing up. They didn't have a lot, to go by. Victor Osimhen at a point had to hawk, in traffic and stuff like that. So what did these uncles, do to, assist them in life or, reach out to them or one thing or the other? What did they do apart from that thing that they said that they did for their Victor Osimhen's father? Then secondly, in Victor Osimhen's family, Victor Osimhen is the seventh out of, the last child out of 7 children. He has 6 elder siblings. Samson, Esther, Gloria, Joy, and Blessing. He has 6 elder siblings. So why is it only Victor that they are calling? Why is it only Victor that they want a relationship with? Why is it only Victor that they are claiming does not come back to the village, does not know them, does not do this and that? What about the eldest child? What about Samson? What about Gloria, the eldest daughter? How have they, tried to reach out to these ones or try to forge a relationship with these other siblings before they would even get to Victor, who is the last born? So you would see that. So let's look at it this way. What is the distinguishing factor between these siblings, these 7 siblings? What stands each of them out? If we take a critical look, we'll know that it is wealth and fame that stands only Victor Osimhen out of these siblings. They all have the same surname. They all come from the same parents. They all come from the same place. They all grew up in Lagos. They all didn't know their village. They were all born in Lagos and all that. But the only thing now that separates all of them or that distinguishes one or some of them from each other, from the rest, is Victor Osimhen's fame and money. So now, if we also look at it that out of all these children, all these, Victor Osimhen's sibling, Victor Osimhen alone is the only person they are calling his name. They are asking for relationship, or they are asking for him to come back to the village and do this and that. They are asking that he's not asking after them. They are saying he's not asking after them. He's not saying this, he's not doing this and that. Then you will know that it's because of that thing that distinguishes him from the rest of his siblings that they want him to, because of that thing that they want to have a relationship with him, which is his money and fame. And let's also look at it this way. What if Victor Osimhen did not make it in life? What if his quest to become a great footballer did not work out? What if he was still in Lagos hustling and maybe selling, or hawking in traffic or working at one construction company or doing one menial job or the other? Would these uncles have, sought to have ties with him? Would they have wanted to be associated with him? Would they have gone out of their way to go and look for a content creator, an influencer, to come and tell this story and give this narrative that Victor Osimhen is abandoning them? Will they have done all that? Okay, let's look at it from another angle. What if Victor Osimhen was a criminal? What if he was a drug pusher? What if he was a thief, a fraudster? Would these uncles have wanted to associate with him? Will they not deny him? Will they not cast him into the shadows, into the deep? You know, so if you look at all these things, you'll know and you'll see, and it is clear that it's all their actions are out of greed, you know, out of self-centeredness, out of entitlement. They are feeling entitled to his wealth, his fame, and everything. So that is what I feel is happening. If you want to forge a relationship, reach out to the young man. Reach out to him. Guy, your uncles are here. Things are not, you know, moving as it should be. You know, send something to your uncles or do something for us. So that's my take. Till I come your way next time, please like, share, follow, and do drop your comments. Doing all this will definitely help make the channel grow. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Silva Squad Channel.